Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm called Elomo and I film about relationships, growth, lifestyle. And before I even get into this video, please go pop some corn and chill some Pepsi because it's actually going to be a long story time. You need that as you get entertained, as you watch or you listen to this Nigerian film I'm about to share with you guys. And wait, we all know Valentine's Day is around the corner. As you can see, red is the color, red is the theme. And I actually decided to share this video around this period because so as we all prepare to celebrate Valentine's Day with our loved ones, we should actually be conscious and we should be careful the kind of people we call boyfriends and be skeptical about the kind of guys who actually let into our lives because they actually have an impact on us. Take it or leave it, they have an impact on us. So that's why I'm sharing this video around this period. So you know what, grab your popcorn ready and listen. And before I even start, yes, before you even ask me any question, yes, he used witchcraft, babalawo, juju, whatever you call it, he used it. But wait, not on me, but on a close friend. Let's get right into the video, guys. So it actually happened this way. I went to church one day and the pastor actually located me. He located me and told me I have this friend of mine, a close friend of mine, whom she's dating a boy who steals money from people on the internet. I think that's how he called it, yes. A boy who steals money on something like that. So I actually had just one person in mind. I knew of just one of my friends who is actually dating a Yahoo boy. So I actually immediately I had that in mind. He described her, told me her location, where she is, and boom, that was it. She was the one. So I went back home that day. I was actually so bored that he told me I should bring that my friend to church for them to deliver her because the guy is actually using her stars. He's using he has used I think 3 of her stars and she's left with 2. They need to regain the stars, and the boy in the future she's not going to see money, and I think in the future she was supposed to get mad. Yes, the pastor told me if she doesn't come for deliverance and they continue using her, in the long run she's going to get mad. So it was actually really disturbing to me. I went back home and I was really like, oh my god, how am I even going to tell her? They say you cannot advise somebody who is in love. So how am I even going to bring out the story to even tell her that, oh, this is what is happening, this is what is happening? She might see me as the devil. Actually got to me like, how am I going to pass the information? So I kept it to myself for like a couple of days, trying to figure out the method to use. Yeah, so I actually finally told her. And when I told her, she wasn't in town, we're not in the same town. I told her to rush to town, let's go meet the pastor for them to deliver her. And it was like, it was even going to take a longer period of time. So she said she was going to her own church in her town where she was, so they can actually pray for her. And she went to church and met her pastor, and she didn't even meet her pastor. Her pastor located her and said she should come out, that he's seen her in the midst of a cult, a group of boys. He's seen her picture there, blood, that she should they're trying to take her, but because of the prayers that her mother has been praying for her. Guys, please, your mother should pray for you. It is so important. You might ignore it. If you're not talking terms with your mother, please go and be. It is so important. The prayers of a mother, it's so strong. I don't just know how to emphasize this because actually we can say it's because of her mother. Thumbs up to that prayerful woman. It's actually because of her mother that actually they were not able to succeed. She's praying for her children. So yeah, the pastor told her because of her mother, they are not the prayers her mother has been praying upon her head, they have been struggling to take her, but they have still not succeeded. But although they have they have gotten to her, but they have not gotten to her fully, like what they plan to do to her. So he told her that she should not bother. He was going to deliver her and everything was going to be okay. He equally told her she should rush over to the guy's house and collect whatever her property is in the guy's house. She should collect it because if he delivers her, they might still use any of her property in his house to actually take her back to square one and told her to forget. The Lord is with her, God is with her. And it was so traumatic, that experience. I don't know, it's like it was not real. Like, these things happen by a Nigerian film. Come on, this is it happening here, live in front of me or more. Yeah, so he delivered her, laid hands on her, and she came to town. When she finally came to town, my town where I was, I told her, still here, let's go and see this pastor of mine who actually located you, so he can advise us and tell us the story. Before then, when she came into town, she was looking for like a strong man of God who could actually help her through this her spiritual journey, because she was actually looking for somebody who could actually teach her more of the Bible and let her get comfortable in her her spiritual life. So she met this man of God. I don't know how to say, a far relation of hers actually knew the man of God. I think a far relation of hers was married to a pastor or something like that. So she went ahead and met him, and they were not really like on talking terms or friends, or he didn't even know her. But on meeting her, he told her things about her, explains the scenario, the same thing that the pastor said, he said it again to her. And then he said actually she was not even supposed to grow mad if they did not deliver her. She was actually supposed to die. Can you guys believe that? 3 men of God have confirmed the same thing, like prophesied the same thing on your life. And that's when it dawned on me, like, something is happening here. 3 men of God say the same thing, like, it's real. Said a group of them, Yahoo boys, scammers, yes, they actually have a native doctor they go and collect charms for, and they use it on young girls, slay mamas, buy them gifts, iPhone X, iPhone this, buy them stuff, and they're actually using their stars to actually make the money they are using to buy gifts for them. So actually those girls are actually eating by their blessings, but ignorance, guys. So yes, he actually prayed for her again, went and met the man of God, actually the first person who actually revealed the story to her through me, and went and met him. He said he prayed for her and told her it's okay, everything is all right. The whatever he used on her has been reversed. And they actually said he was extracting her blood spiritually and was keeping in one forest, and they had to extort the blood back, because in the long run, before she even dies, she will start suffering from shortage of blood. No matter the quantity of blood they will give to her, it will still not be enough, and she will actually eventually die. So they said they had to retrieve the blood from wherever he had kept it in the forest, and a lot of things. And he said that's actually, she's not the only person he has done it with. She's rather just so lucky that they actually located her through me, because he has done it with other girls also. But the thing is normal. Like they say, everybody's seeing the problem in the relationship except you, my sister. That's witchcraft. How can everybody be seeing a problem in a relationship except you? We all know love makes you not to see certain things. But again, it's just to tell you that you should be conscious of certain things. Because this thing is actually, it's something really real. They have a ring they wear. As they said, they have a ring they wear, all of them, all the members of the cult, all the boys, they have a ring they wear in a particular finger. So if you see the ring, sister, you should run for your life. I wish I could get a picture of that ring to insert it. So anybody, that's serious. Like, it's they have meetings, they have like rules. They have rules they follow. You're not supposed to leave. It's really cult. I do not believe that these things could actually happen like in front of me. I used to think that, oh, cultism just happens in Nigerian films and that was all. But actually seeing it happening to me, then it dawned on me that this society, this world we are in, it's not as black and white as we think. So actually need to be very careful with the kind of people. Now, the purpose of this story, which I'm sharing today, is not to, I'm not trying to castigate scammers here and say every scammer or every Yahoo boy is using witchcraft to make it. No, that's not the point. And I'm not trying to come and act all Miss Perfect here and say any girl who is dating a Yahoo boy, she's a bad girl as well. No, people have their various reasons why they do certain things, and equally people have like feelings, emotions. Certain people date Yahoo boys not actually even for the money, but actually because they actually fell in love with them, genuine the people they are, outside the fact that they do Yahoo for a living. And the Yahoo boys equally have their reasons why they got into Yahoo. So I'm not trying to judge anybody here, but what I'm trying to say is, as a young girl with intentions of bright future, you want a bright future for yourself, you want to settle down, you want to get married, you want to live happily ever after. Life doesn't end only in the student milieu. There is lots of life after that. Like after that, this milieu, I feel like that's when life even begins. Like you start facing a lot of challenges, so you need all the grace in you, you need everything, your whole body to fight life challenges as you go ahead. So if somebody has already used you and drains you while you're still in the student milieu, before you finish and you want to start hustling now in life, you don't even have the physical nor the spiritual strength to do that. So the message I'm trying to pass across is, if you can avoid them, fine and good, because you never know which one uses medicine or not. Don't let that boy have that kind of control over life, over your life. At the end of it all, know God for yourself, because it's your connection with God, it's your relationship with God that leads you to certain things and takes you away from certain things. That's the end point of it. Develop your relationship with God. Don't even, if you don't have somebody to pray for you, you need yourself. You don't even need someone, you need yourself. Another person praying for you is just an added advantage, an added bonus for you. Know God for yourself. Develop your relationship with God for yourself, because that's what's actually going to save you in this world. The world is becoming very, very evil every day as to go by day. The people we love are the ones hurting us. The people we love are the ones who are actually using us for their own benefit. Everybody's trying to survive in the world. The world is really getting difficult, so everybody cares about his or her own interest. So if you don't have somebody who actually genuinely loves you, has a fear of God in him, it might not even work out. So know God for yourself. That's what I'm just trying to say. Pray for every relationship you are in. Before you even get into a relationship, commit it into God's hand. Talk to God. Take relationships seriously, because these are things that actually have a lot of impact into your life. They can do and undo. So do not joke with relationships. If you want to date somebody, take that thing serious. Take it like marriage. Don't jump into a relationship for the sake of dating, or for the formalities of dating. Take it seriously. Pray before getting into the relationship. You are in the relationship, continuously praying that if it is the will of God for you guys to end up together, God should keep you guys. And if it's not God's will for you guys to end up together, something will come up and you will not just even believe or understand how it happened, but you guys will not be together. Thank you guys if you stayed to the end of this video. I'm truly grateful. And if you haven't subscribed, please, you just got entertained with some Nigerian films, so come on, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and equally the notification bell on your way out, so you get notified each time I post new videos and random videos from time to time, so you know we can all get entertained. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next week, Sunday, 6 p.m. Bye guys.